Hey, what's up guys, it's Smike here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 facts about the Cupcake in Five Nights at Freddy's. This idea was suggested by Rossi Yost. So up at fact number 10 is that there is actually a custom night named after the Cupcake in the second game. And what is it called? It is called, of course, the Cupcake Challenge. And of course, after you beat it, you unlock the adorable Cupcake plushie. And by the way, the Cupcake plushie that you unlock is the same as the Cupcake plushie in the first game that you see in your office. And you should do it because it's a nice little companion to have to, comfort you and keep you safe. And fact number 9 is that, contrary to popular belief, the Cupcake in the first game is not actually a security camera. The reason why people thought he could be a security camera is because when Foxy enters your room, he appears on the monitors, which led some people to believe that the Cupcake was actually filming him. However, if you look closely, you can see that all the monitors show Foxy from different angles, which means that they're not even rendering a video in the first place, but rather are reflecting Foxy like mirrors. And also, with the angle that the Cupcake is facing, it wouldn't even see Foxy in the first place, and so it can't really film it. So yeah, there you go, debunked. Sorry, but the Cupcake in the first game is not a security camera. But this leads me to fact number 8, which is that in the second game, the Cupcake could be a camera. Specifically, the Cupcake held by Toy Chica could be a camera. Many people believe that after Toy Chica lost her eyes, she couldn't see anymore, and since the Cupcake is physically attached to her, she could technically see through the Cupcake, since the Cupcake still has its eyes intact. Also notice that Toy Chica always sort of seems to point the Cupcake slightly forward. So yeah, I think personally this could be very plausible and makes sense. And fact number 7 is that the Cupcake has somewhat of an unofficial name dubbed by the fan community, and his name is Carl. Quick shout out to Twitter user OrlaKelKel for informing me of this. I actually didn't know that. Just keep in mind, however, that this is not an official name, so it's not actually, announced officially by Scott or anything, but if you ever refer to the Cupcake, you now know what name to call him by. And fact number 6 is that some people believe that the Mangle's second head actually belongs to the Cupcake. The reason why is because if you look at the color of the endoskeleton's eye, it's the same color as the Cupcake's eyes. Now, I'm not sure why the Mangle would go around carrying a Cupcake on its back, but maybe it's something similar to Toy Chica, where the Mangle maybe carries a Cupcake in its hand, and maybe the reason why it's on its back is because the children messed it up, and mangled it. Unintentional pun. Or maybe even the Cupcake is a separate animatronic, and somehow the Mangle got mixed up with it. And number 5, I'm actually kind of ashamed to admit this, but I didn't know this until just now, and that is that in the first game, Chica actually holds a Cupcake. Specifically, if you look at Chica while she's on the show stage, you'll see the Cupcake in her hand. However, as soon as she leaves the show stage, the Cupcake disappears. Where did it go? I actually have literally no clue. Where the hell did it go? But anyway, otherwise, you guys tell me in the comments, did you guys know this? Did you guys know that Chica has a Cupcake in the first game? Is this something that's actually hard to notice, or am I just dumb? But anyway, fact number 4 is that there is a slight inconsistency between the Chica animatronics and the Chica plushies. If you look at the way Chica and Toy Chica hold the Cupcake, notice that they hold it in their left hand, while on the plushies, they both hold it in their right hand. It's a small detail, of course, and it's probably just, a harmless mistake on Scott's part. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And fact number 3 is that somebody actually reported seeing the Cupcake blink, and even released a video showing it happen in action. This led a lot of people to believe the Cupcake is somewhat alive, and people weren't sure exactly if it was real or not. However, it did unfortunately turn out to be fake. The Cupcake does not actually blink. So yeah, sorry guys, you can take your tinfoil hats off. This ended up just being a hoax. However, I do very much hope that in the third game, the Cupcake will play a larger role. Maybe we'll find out he was actually the bad guy all along. Pulling the strings right under your nose, literally. And fact number 2 is that I was informed by Twitter user DeadByDawn203 that the Cupcake might actually be present in the newest Five Nights at Freddy's 3 teaser. If you look in the box with all the other toy animatronics, you can see something pink between BB and Toy Bonnie. Now, it is unclear exactly what that is, but I suspect this might very well be the Cupcake. I mean, after all, come on. I mean, is Scott, not gonna put the Cupcake in the game? You know what I mean? I mean, a Five Nights at Freddy's game without a Cupcake is like a pizza without cheese, or... I'm bad at this. And now finally for number 1 is that Twitter user Evan Nels sent me this picture of him and Scott exchanging emails. And by the way, I do know that emails can be faked from personal experience. However, I never saw a faked email on mobile, so personally I think this might be real, but you guys decide for yourselves. But anyway, what happens in the email is that this guy asks Scott about the Cupcake, and Scott says no comment on the Cupcake, which is okay, but then he adds a winky face. And I know I might be overanalyzing or whatever, and maybe this doesn't mean anything, but maybe maybe, just maybe, there's more to the cupcake than we think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments if you think this sweep means anything, and if it does, what does it mean? Hey there, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video, I really appreciate it. And otherwise, why not subscribe for more videos from me, and I promise you, you will not regret it. And otherwise, I guess I will see you in my next video. Peace!